back to the interesting discussion on inequality. That's John's solutions, that Jen's solution. So that could be the starting point of our lesson in the classroom. Who cares about the answer? I'm not going to discard John's answer outrightly, and I'm going to say, John, you are wrong. No, 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 that's wrong. That's the wrong approach of teaching. So we got to accept all the arguments and counter arguments in the classroom, and that's where our discursive teaching begins. We got to have the debate in the classroom, and the teacher shouldn't give the right answer. If the teacher steps in and says, hey, John, you were wrong, the whole opportunity is lost, because there must be some reason John's answer, which probably John is going to do x minus 2 divided by x minus 2, and then he will go x plus 2 greater than x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 and x plus 3. John's saying nothing wrong in it. My teacher asked me to tidy up the thing. I tidied up the thing and it looks nice and easy. But look at James' one. It's cluttered, it's cumbersome, it's problematic, apparently. But the thing is that this is where the teacher should intervene and start a dialogue. A real collaborative lesson begins here. And the teacher is the facilitator. The teacher is not going to say what is wrong and right. The teacher is going to be the moderator who will sit there and guide the young people to understand the concept behind certain things in any kind of subject matter. For this particular one, we are talking about inequality, and sometimes the inequality doesn't work. We got to begin with a pretty simple thing, like say negative 1, is it greater than 0? Now what really happened? Negative 1, is it greater than negative 2? And then we got to get into the business of multiplying, dividing, and the reversal of all kinds of discussion comes in here. This is where the teacher can intervene, and with any kind of class can ask a question like this: what happens if John has 1 apple? Do you think this inequality is going to work? John can have 0 apple. John cannot have negative 1 apple. John can have 3 apples. Is it going to be good, this one, is it going to be good when John has 3 apples, 2 apples, 1 apple? That should be the mode of questioning for a teacher in the classroom. And through those questioning technique, eventually the teacher is going to guide the young people into the conceptual world of mathematics. And that's what MCAT is demanding right now. It's a big shift. We call it a paradigm shift. Huge change is coming up. And change is always painful.